that you sneezing?
No.
Of course, assholes are now over here attacking the base. God damn it.
The old base or the 7-day base?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm on my way.
Oh wait, it was just like stragglers. You're good.
Okay, I was like, I can be there. Lowell just watched a deer down himself on the big 7-day base.
Nice. Free meat.
Indeed. Jeebus, this 7-day base needs some TLC too.
What up?
Thomas entered channel.
He's back again.
Yeah, that was weird. Mumble had two versions of it open, and it like put me in one but not the other, and so it was telling me that I was being disconnected by the host.
Huh. By the way, Thomas, I've been putting books in the library.
Oh, nice.
See, the problem over here, the land's not fucking flat. And so, like, one side has a higher, it'll have a higher base than the other.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how to do that so, like, they don't get caught on, like, one of the lips or whatever, and then... I guess I could put a ramp. Will they walk up the ramp?
Yep.
They still may impart small amounts of damage to it, but overall they will walk up it. So basically, if it's out of concrete, it's more or less going to be indestructible, but you might need to occasionally repair it.
Makes sense.
When's the next 7 Act?
196.
Okay. Which base do we want to do it at?
Josh was trying to figure that out, and I didn't have a good answer for it. Both needed repairs.
But I would say the one we held out my base, we definitely needs a lot more repairs right now.
Okay. take a
Because
look
they
at the other.
destroyed that whole little base of it. Probably need like. I mean, I guess I could technically, if someone else came out here, probably would be okay. But
Like I said, it's not a big deal.
I'm just not. Now that I realize that that the ground's not flat, I have to kind of change it a little bit more.
I hear a moped.
Need to go see what needs to be fixed on the other one.
Everything. I just went by there and holy tits. It's got its face busted in.
Really?
At least in my opinion, yeah. There were sections of concrete missing and all sorts of goodies.
I'll come over there now.
Wonder who fought there last then. This will be like the 4th time I've had to completely rebuild the damn place because somebody left it just trashed.
I want to be trashed.
Do it. Well, here, before I lay down any more concrete, let me come look at the other base. I can use that to help repair or whatever.
Well, and I'm making 40 rebar frames of ramp and flats and some cement to help.
Well, this place isn't looking bad.
Alright, looked ugly to me, but that's just...
Last time I was over there, it looked like
Oh, damn.
Okay, now you saw something.
need to be repaired.
Theo Dam
Well, yeah,
sold
I
it.
expect the traps to have to get repaired periodically, but
You find the piece of missing concrete or area of...
yeah. Looks like we need 4 ramps and 3 blocks.
I am grabbing rebar for those now, so give me a minute.
Five ramps. Yeah, I wonder who was fighting over here.
Who knows? It doesn't look terrible, but
We need to replace a bunch of the barbed wire too.
I will start fabricating a bunch of that.
you need to just put a workbench over here or something.
Get with it, Josh Swift.
I think
Well,
maybe
I
put
can
like,
replace all the trucks we're missing over here. That's not a problem. Looks like we're only short 3 traps.
Oh, okay. So, that steel door though, the sliding door, that actually broke when I was over here because I came to check on the place, and a fucking radiated motherfucker, like radiated feral, was like down here, like inside the little cavern. So I had to run and retreat behind this thing to fucking kill it.
So you're the reason it broke.
That's what I'm hearing.
Checking on the place, and some asshole, you know, spawned down in that basement.
So by you checking in on the condition, it actually got worse.
I don't know how like the top part got fucked up, but that could have been from a random horde or whatever. How long has it been since anyone's fought here?
We don't know.
I mean, so I fought here a while ago, but it was in a lot better condition than this when I left it.
Oh yeah, well I fought the law in the Law 1.
You've already used that joke today.
And I'll use it again. If there's anyone good for beating a meme or joke to death, it's me. I'm en route with rebar and barbed wire.
Okay.
Just departing the gate.
Oh wait, we have 137 barbed wire down in this little chest.
Oh, well.
Well, now we have more.
So if you just want to put the spare in that little Apache chest or whatever, Metcalf. How did you get behind the line of spikes, Thomas?
So what?
Is there a gap in the line or something?
I mean, I just jumped it.
Oh, never mind. This side's open, so never mind.
That too.
Where does it need to go?
The barbed wire?
I know where at, but like I'm trying to look for the
Everywhere.
gaps.
Like,
I'll leave this gap here till I'm done with this.
There's place it standing. Oh well, fuck it.
Oh, you have to hold R to get them to lay flat.
So does the concrete have to cure as normal concrete before you can then reinforce it?
No, if you place rebar, it places as reinforced concrete.
Just doesn't look like the normal texture to me.
Yeah, they've changed it.
Okay.
Looks like we just need 3. Having problems just jumping it there, Swift?
That's for noobs.
Alright, I'll go craft us some more traps. And then, yeah, if somebody wants to try to replace some spikes, that'd be nice too.
Yeah, I'll start cranking spike production.
What do you need to? What skill do you need to make the traps again? Is it just the melee?
It's traps, yeah.
Okay, I don't think I've invested in that. I guess that would be beneficial.
Just a little. Eventually, I plan on upgrading this location so that it has guns too. But, you know,
Oh, that would be hot.
hear about your raging clue.
Hmm.
Do you have leftover concrete, Ryan?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a ton of concrete that needs fixing.
Okay, I'm over here patching up some.
I'm actually working on that too. So.
Okay.
Yeah, because some of these were down below 5,000 over here.
You know what I have not been able to find? Any fucking nail gun part. It's a lot easier. Well, barbed wire looks good. Get like an electrical fence going up.
I noticed Redu has a friggin' electric fence.
Right through the path, unless that's an electricity line.
We have electric fence up in the pit down at the bottom.
Nice.
Alright, I'm headed back.
Oh, my hammer's out of juice. Repairing now. I just now realized, like, what is it talking about?
Did they get rid of the street light?
Yeah, streetlights aren't a thing anymore.
That's lame.
I like
Yeah, I
that.
know.
It looked cool.
Everyone agrees that it's really dumb that they got rid of the streetlight. Because it means we can't put streetlights up in our little community.
Yeah, how else will our children see the danger?
I know, right?
They're anti-family.
Or know when to come back home.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna be AFK for a second to grab more coffee.
Perfect time to kill you.
Yeah.
I mean, technically for you, anytime is the perfect time, but...
I've ran into the barbed wire no fewer than 6 times. I also am apparently incapable of putting the barbed wire down on the concrete. It just rotates around in the 4 vertical directions for
You
it.
have to hold R.
There's so many commands, which one do I push?
So you hold R, and then hold on. Then on the bottom right-hand part, there's the cube with a bunch of circle, like, rotation arrows.
Yeah.
That's the one. That allows you to...
Maybe I'm not the one to be able to place these because it's still not working for me. I click it, nothing happens. Nothing
Right,
occurs.
but now you can rotate through.
What?
Now do your rotations.
Oh, okay. That's silly.
It just accesses the advanced mode, yeah. But the second you, like, roll off of the,
What you call it? You're all back to square one.
Yep.
What are we discussing?
The advanced rotation business.
Okay.
This is dumb.
It looks better, so we basically just need the spikes.
There's still a couple blocks here that it won't let me place in.
You know what we should do is just ring the whole base with fucking one electrical wire fence, and maybe we wouldn't have to put up the spikes and shit around there, because it gets annoying
No,
when they
because they just
constantly
walk
attack.
through it. It
Oh,
doesn't
just-
stop them.
Well, I mean, put that with spikes. Assholes!
Nope, we've got a wave coming in.
Just as night hits, too.
Where are they coming from?
The southeast. Over here, engaging them. And they're dead. I think that guy's dead.
He was. There were others. Of course, now I'm trapped in here. There we go. Ow. Oh, I'm short one.
Fucking crap damage. Now I know how the zombies feel. I did finally find the compound bow book, which is kind of nice.
Nice.
It's spoopy night.
Wonder how they damage down here.
Very carefully.
See, that's actually our like shotgun or blast hitting through.
Might be, but I didn't think anyone was using shotgun.
Yeah, I mean, it could be arrows. Who knows? It's pretty light damage. Looks like it. Or I guess cops exploding too.
Yeah, well, that too. Yeah, I was down here trying to clean some of it up, but it's like absolutely every block is damaged down here. I don't know what the hell happened.
It has to be cops. That's the only thing that makes sense. Literally every fucking block. These little support columns are hard to see which ones are damaged.
Don't forget to look up and make sure that all of the, yeah, all of those are fixed too. Alright, would you do me a favor, Josh, and go downstairs and flip the switch?
Thomas is gonna get eaten up in spikes.
You clear?
Because I need to make sure that the,
Well, tell me when.
down. Hold on. Alright, looks like we're good. You can turn it on. Yep. So we're just missing one spinning blade trap,
That's not bad.
and then whatever extra spikes people want to put up.
Be interesting to can we not put any like barbed wire down across these little platforms, across those little cylinder, supports, like floor?
Well,
How would that
okay,
work?
so technically, yeah, I guess you could, but
Because what I'm saying is like the crawlers, once they they fall like they're below the blades and they can't be damaged
right, but you
anymore.
can't put barbed wire below the blades
There's nothing. Okay.
because that spot's already taken up by the blade.
There are areas though in between them, so we could possibly put one, but actually it's not. Like one of these has a gap right here.
Right, but most of those gaps are there for a reason. I just haven't been able to actually use them for that in a while. I need to redo the entire thing again, but...
Well, now that we have that little other base, it'll be easier for people to hold out by themselves and shit. That's probably what I'm gonna work on after this Sunday. It's repairing that place.
Alright, this whole side's spikes have been rebuilt. Placed like good 70, 80 plus.
God, it's so much nicer now that I have like a 500 engine on my bike. Oh, and I did end up buying a battery pack or battery bank.
Nice.
Has anyone ever driven up a tree?
Up a tree?
Yeah, I literally just drove up a tree. Taking that as a no.
Yeah, no.
Post that picture of the underground. I got stuck in a wall earlier, Thomas, and it gave me a Minecraft view, you know, where you can see things at like all the underground tunnels and shit.
Right. Okay, I've got the last blade trap. We've still got a whole nother day, don't we?
Yep. Really 2 daytimes.
Yeah. Were all of the blades replaced or just a few? Not blades, spikes.
In the area I was at, I either repaired it or replaced it.
Okay.
That side, I tried to go around other sites, but I haven't certified all the other sides. But the side I was on, everything is brand new or repaired to new.
Alright, I trust it.
commit a federal crime, you can just get pardoned.
Are you committing a crime?
No. Not that I'm aware of, but talking about the what's his name, the sheriff guy.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I think the Summit base is completely up and ready.
Yeah, it looks good.
Motor is refueled. Added back the last spinning blade trap.
Oh, by the way, thanks for helping me finish that roof, or taking out that level in my base, Thomas.
Yeah,
I have about 4 or 5 lights up and running now.
nice. So, does anyone actually know whose bike this is out in the wilderness?
No, is it locked?
I assume it's locked.
Where? Are you out by the base?
Yeah, it's locked. Sort of. I'm south of it.
You should mark that location. I don't know. I thought maybe it was Kurt. Did Curtis have a bike?
No, I don't think he did.
I remember someone talking about having a bike and they just ran out of gas or something.
Maybe it was Curtis then.
I don't know, to be honest.
I mean, I've run out of gas once or twice.
The sun is a massive incandescent gas.
Thank you.
You're welcome. BRB.
Unacceptable.
Finally. I am really liking the paintbrush.
Yeah.
I just remembered I had 70 points almost to use up.
Nice. What'd you use them on?
I'm just now upgrading my survival, camel, and health nut.
I still have one. Actually, Health Nut I haven't upgraded hardly at all, and I think the Camel I still have I can put into.
What's the max health you can have?
200, ain't it?
Yeah, I think with Health Nut maxed out. No, it's 200, and then with Health Nut maxed out, it's 250.
Okay, because I'm sitting at 156 right now, which is still a pretty healthy amount of health.
Yeah.
Such healthy with the health and the health.
See what I did
Well, I
there?
mean, you definitely have to have healthy health.
We wouldn't want to have unhealthy health.
Yeah, I mean, unhealthy is just unhealthy.
I agree.
Indeed.
Indubitably.
Well, I just spent all those points, and then my like 5th swing with my axe, I leveled up again.
Nice. More points.
Unfortunately, I'm still a 2-hit axe or pickaxe wielder. Barely. It leaves 30 behind.
Are you just not maxed out on Miner 69er yet?
I think that's why I just bought that one, but hold on. Yeah, I'm maxed out miner.
Okay, is your mining skill not maxed out then?
Mining tools is 83.
Okay. So between that and actual tool strength.
Gotcha. Shit, I'll just buy my way into mining tools.
Just remember that you won't be able to max stuff out if you do.
I mean, I'm never gonna play enough to do that anyways. Everybody else is already winding down, and I'm just now at like level 65 or 69.
I mean, I'm not winding down.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep playing this. Like, I'm actually really enjoying this server. And now that
Good.
Jason's been jumping on, he'll wanna level shit up.
And you Bothans live together.
Exactly.
Now you need to come over more often now that you're down the
I
street.
know.
Thomas, he's literally right behind Sprouts.
Oh, yeah.
Across from where you guys used to live.
Same complex that Kelly was in.
I think I've known probably 6 or 7 different people who've lived in these apartments now. I mean, they're cozy. I like them.
You're cozy.
See?
I was like, I don't even know what that means.
I am gonna be leaving for probably about 20 minutes. So, in about 15.
It's fine, I was gonna go run a quick errand before day 7 hit.
Makes sense. Sam has to work tonight, so I'm gonna go get her some stuff before she has to get it.
Do we want to hop off then before the 7 day?
I mean, I'll play for a little bit long. I'm gonna play for 15 more minutes, and then I'll be back in like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever.
Okay, so you'll be...
You're stuck doing the 7 day alone.
No, yeah, we'll jump off for that, and then we'll be back, or I'll be back, you know, shortly. So I mean, you might have to take like a 10-minute, 15-minute break, just go eat something or whatever.
No, I think there'll be plenty. I mean, it's an hour and a half, Josh, till the 7 night.
I guess that's true. I will 100% be back for that.
He 50% guarantees it.
I didn't just spend my resources on helping repair the base for nothing. Also, if anyone has any feathers, let me know.